Cliff Bleszinski does not want to be my friend. And he has every right not to.
Who is Cliff Bleszinski?
I'm glad you asked. Cliff Bleszinski was a game designer and, well, maybe one day will be again. He spent most of his career over at Epic Games before starting his own studio called Bleszinski. He's one of the brilliant minds that brought you Gears of War, which was sick. He had some part in Bulletstorm, which was lit. I'm sure at some point he had something to do with Fortnite, but we're not going to talk about that one. His company Bleszinski made Lawbreakers, which I felt like was a game that didn't really get the respect it deserved. I actually recorded myself playing the beta way back in the day, so if you want to check that video out, just stick around to the end of this one. And more notoriously, they created Radical Heights, which, in my opinion, I thought had a lot of potential, and it was actually one of the few Battle Royale games that I liked, but generally did not go over well with the public. We're not going to talk about what happened to that. But none of that has anything to do with the point of this video. You see, Cliff Bleszinski lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, which is give or take about 2 hours from where I'm sitting right now, which, if you haven't gathered, is where I live. Now, naturally, as I am a huge Gears of War fan and a fan of Cliff's work before and after that series, every time I go to Raleigh, I may or may not tweet to him. And every time I've tweeted to him, he's not responded. Now, I get it. He's a big name in the industry. I'm sure quite a lot of people tweet to him. But man, I just wanted to hang out. Now, I'm going to read you some of the tweets that still exist. Some of them have since been deleted because I know there were a lot more of these. But I've probably deleted them at some point due to pure heartbreak. Let me give you a little context. Back in the day, I would say late 2011, maybe mid 2012, me and my buddy Chris were looking into going to college at the Art Institute of Raleigh-Durham. So with that said, let's read the tweet. Made it to Raleigh safely, which means one of two things. Number one, hashtag Rockstar Uproar Tour. And number two, I'm closer to the real Cliffyb than at Bold Archaic is. I was going there that day to go to a concert. I don't know what to tell you. So I screenshotted these tweets a couple weeks ago. I actually missed this one somehow when I was browsing through all of them. Apparently in February of 2012, I tweeted, "It's a dream of mine to work at Epic Games with at the real Cliffyb." So.
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say?
Fast forward 2 years, I tweeted, "Hey yo, at the real Cliffyb, a buddy of mine and I are in Raleigh for the day. Let us come check out what you're working on at Bleszinski." Again, no response. Now, like I said, some of my tweets have been deleted. With that being said, we're going to fast forward all the way to December 2nd of 2018, where I tweeted, "I'm on my way to Raleigh to pick up Oxterra," and I couldn't be more stoked about it. Sick emoji, fire emoji. Unrelated, at the real Cliffyb, "You want to hang out, but you didn't want to hang out, did you, Cliff?" Naturally, he didn't reply to that tweet either. So a few hours later, when I picked my beautiful girlfriend up from the train station, I tweeted, "So, at the real Cliffyb, Oxterra and I are going to Boxcar," which, side note, is a dope barcade in Raleigh, North Carolina, if you guys are ever in the area. "You want to grab dinner somewhere or nah?" And much to my dismay, he did not reply. However, he did tweet that day, and I think it was about me. At 9:00 p.m. on December 2nd, 2018, Cliff Bleszinski tweeted, "Sorry I'm scarce on this platform lately. It's just half fun and half utter garbage. Not worth it at the moment. Still love our supporters." So I gotta ask, Cliff, what half am I on? The fun side or the utter garbage one? So because of that, I have started both a GoFundMe and a petition you can sign that will maybe convince Cliff Bleszinski to finally hang out with me. You can find links to both of those down in the description. I'm just messing with you, Cliff. I swear I'm not a stalker. I still consider us friends, whether you will or will not hang out with me. And good luck on any future game endeavors if you decide to ever come back to designing games. And also, I'm interested in checking out your book whenever that comes out. Please hang out with me, I'm lonely.